Once upon a time, in a lush, vibrant forest, there lived a small frog named Oliver. Oliver was no ordinary frog. With bright, vivid green skin glistening in the dappled sunlight, and large, expressive eyes, he often appeared to be dreaming about something more than catching flies. One day, Oliver found himself sitting by a calm, shimmering pond, the forest around him filled with the sweet scent of blooming flowers and the gentle rustling of leaves. As he gazed up at the vast blue sky, his mind wandered to dreams of becoming a prince. Oh, how splendid it must be to live in a grand castle, thought Oliver, as he imagined himself in royal attire, waving at cheering crowds. The enchanting setting of the forest seemed to listen intently to his wistful thought. Beams of soft, glowing light filtered through the thick canopy of trees, casting an ethereal glow around him. Oliver's forest home was nothing short of magical. The leaves seemed to hum with the whispers of old tales, and the pond glistened like a mirror. All creatures in the forest knew of Oliver's secret wish, and many encouraged him with little croaks of hope, for they too believed in fairy tale endings. "Why don't you hop over to the wise old owl?" chirped Lily, the bird. Her feathers glimmered like emeralds in the sunlight. "He might know a way to make your dream come true." The idea filled Oliver with a bubbling excitement. He had heard tales of the owl, a creature with great wisdom and knowledge. That very evening, with the forest bathed in the soft silver of moonlight, Oliver ventured deeper into the woods. The path was lit by the gentle glow of fireflies, making everything look even more magical. Soon he reached the grand oak tree, where the wise old owl made his home. "Mr. Owl," Oliver called out in his croaky voice, his heart pounding with hope. "I've come to seek your wisdom. Is there some magical way I might become a prince?" The wise old owl opened his large, thoughtful eyes and gazed down kindly at the little frog. "Ah, young Oliver," he hooted in a deep, mellow voice. "Magic is a curious thing. Often, it is not found in potions or spells, but rather in the courage to follow one's dreams and the kindness shown to others." Oliver listened intently, absorbing the owl's words with a contemplative nod. "Thank you, Mr. Owl. I will remember that," Oliver replied earnestly. Although he left the owl's tree without the promise of magic, his heart was full of new resolve. As Oliver hopped back to his pond, he realized he did not need to be a prince to feel special. His very essence, his dream-filled eyes and kind heart, were what made him the frog he was. The forest had a magical glow that night as Oliver gazed once more at the sky, not in longing but in contentment. For he knew that in a world filled with dreams and possibilities, his heart was already that of a prince. And so, the magical forest continued to thrive, its beauty resonating in every leaf, ripple, and beam of light. Oliver was no longer just a frog by a pond. He was the dreamer of dreams, the prince of his own story, living happily ever after among his woodland friends.